Okay, OnePlus is continuously pushing updates for OnePlus smartphones. Even OnePlus 9 series have got the latest update of August security patch, which does not bring any kind of new features, but yes, they have done some fixes. We'll talk about every change in this video along with the performance improvement. So here I have my OnePlus 9 and I've already updated this device to the latest build. The current build for OnePlus 9 series is .710 and the security patch is of 5th August 2024. I did not receive an OT update, so I had to manually sideload the file. If you guys can't wait for the OT update, you can use the OxygenOS update application. Though currently here we have the full zip file, incremental file is not available, so I would recommend wait for few days until you receive an OTA update of incremental file, and later on you can update your device. And one thing which I would like to appreciate, that particularly on OnePlus 9 series, OnePlus have fixed the throttling issues. And now before moving ahead, if you guys like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash the like button and also consider subscribing to our channel. Now first let me show you the change logs. So as I told you guys initially, there's nothing much to talk about the changes what OnePlus have done. They have just bought some bug fixes, nothing else. Here you can see we have a huge list of change logs. We'll talk about every change in the later part of this video. First let's compare the benchmark results. You can see single core have taken a hit on this latest build. Even with the high performance mode turned on, single core scores are 1125. On previous build it was 1506. Multi-core remains kind of same. With the Antutu benchmark application also, there is a slight hit, though the scores are 9 lakh above itself. With the wildlife extreme stress test, I did notice slight improvements. You can see stability scores are 67.9. On the previous build, it was 54.8. And as I told you guys, particularly on OnePlus 9, the throttling issue have been fixed. I used the same settings, 100 thread, 30 minutes, and I did not see device throttling or struggling while performing the CPU throttle test. Maximum CPU throttle 87% and average GIPs were also 2,95,000. And we performed the test multiple times. You can see with the second test also, maximum CPU throttle 88% and average GIPs were 2,96,000. We used the same setting, 100 thread, 30 minutes. Later on, one thing which I seriously don't like about OnePlus, particularly for the OnePlus 9 series. So I did test out the gaming because I thought if device is not throttling, at least it should give stable 90 FPS. But even the device was cool enough, it wasn't providing 90 FPS. The FPS was stuck to 60 frames per second even after choosing the 90 FPS graphics settings. So I played BGMI for some time, and in that you can see the average FPS was 54.215. And the device also did not heat up much. The maximum temperature which we noticed was around 37. This is the device skin temperature. Still, device wasn't giving us the output of 90 FPS. So this thing I would say OnePlus needs to fix. At least in BGMI, OnePlus should provide constant 90 FPS on OnePlus smartphones. And now let's quickly talk about the bug fixes what they have done. So first one, under system, it's related to the experience of swiping down on the screenshot with 3 fingers. So I never had any kind of issues related to screenshots, and I did check most of the bugs what they have mentioned before updating to the latest build. For me, none of the bugs appeared on the previous build also. They also say optimize power consumption to extend the battery life. So to check out the initial battery backup, what I did, I charged the device 100% after updating, and then later on I performed all these tests. So currently you can see 2 hours and 19 minutes, still the battery percentage is 40%. I think slight improvements can be seen here with the battery backup on OnePlus 9 series, but stay tuned for the in-depth review. I'm piled up with the videos because OnePlus is continuously rolling out the update for OnePlus smartphones. After using it for 2-3 days, I'll release an in-depth review. After that, they say they have fixed an issue which might cause delay swipe response in simple mode. So I did check out simple mode also. There also we had no issues, and later on they have fixed an issue where the camera might not launch by double pressing either volume buttons. So this was also working fine on the previous build. Though if you guys are not aware about this setting, you can find it in the camera setting. Open the camera application, go to settings, scroll down. Here you'll find the option of quick launch. So if you have enabled that, if your device screen is off, you just have to press the volume down button twice or the up button to launch the camera application. So here you can see example, if I double press volume down key, after a delay of 1 second, the camera application opens up. Then they have fixed an issue related to auto brightness, which I have never faced, and at last fix an issue where the uninstall updates button may not be unavailable after the app update. This also never seen, I also mentioned in my previous video. Generally most of the time we don't require to uninstall the app update, but some users might have reported this issue. OnePlus have taken care of it. So guys, there's nothing much to talk about this latest update because it doesn't bring any kind of new add-ons on OnePlus 9 series. But as said, I'll be dropping an in-depth review. So if you guys have any kind of questions, I'll try to answer all the questions. So as of now, only this much in this video. This is your friend Ashok signing out. See you guys in the next video.